Hi, Gail.
It's the digital ID, Xelsis Digital ID.
Okay. What is that? Why is it a digital ID? What's different about it?
It has a fingerprint reader.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can program your profile in here like you can with the regular Xelsis. It's got all those icons that you can program, and you take your icon.
You have 6 different users that you can do that. Okay.
Yep. But this one knows it's you because it registers your fingerprint.
Okay.
So I'm going to have Kat do it because I didn't do it because I had a hard time from it registering my fingerprints.
There we are.
Because I've done a lot of manual labor. And
and I haven't. I have little lily white hands that just, you know, I polish them every day in lotion.
Yeah. It says in the manual either dry hands or hands that have been used doing a lot of manual labor. I think it's dry with me.
But you can't recognize your fingerprint, so we were saying you could be a really effective cat burglar.
Oh, yeah. Incognito.
Exactly. So,
anyway,
okay, anything else difference other than the fingerprint reader?
The polished stainless front.
Okay, cool.
But other than that, it's the same machine. Now, 100 more for this.
The fingerprint, really all it does is, instead of having to scroll through the users,
exactly,
it just jumps into it.
You could go like this. See?
Yeah.
Or, let's see if it'll register my fingerprint. You walk up to it.
Oh, the tension.
Not detected.
Nope.
Yeah, see, I have a hard time with it. Although I'm in there, it took me 7 or 8 tries.
And several different fingers to figure out which one it would read.
This machine has some features. I was reading the manual finally.
Okay.
You know, finally read a manual.
Go, Gail.
You didn't think I could read. I can.
I know you can read. You just don't retain.
Let's say that it's programmed. Put your finger on there, Kat.
Oh, for what one I want to do?
Let's get you in there. Okay. So it'll say cat at the bottom here in a second. Or it'll say cat up here. But now it's in cat. Okay. Now you can on the fly program each one of these for you within your just for you on the fly. And then if it goes to another person, it's going to go back to whatever they programmed it for.
So we each have our own drink specialties.
Yeah.
So I want to tell you, Gail.
No, these are not just the drink specialties that are within your icon.
Okay.
These are just the ones on the fly. You walk up, you don't even want to get into your menu. You just go, dink. As long as your name is up there, it's going to do whatever you've programmed.
Really? So if I hit it right now, it will go to what I programmed. It doesn't take me into the programming mode.
Right. That's right.
Okay.
Right.
So I want to tell you, Gail, I really love technology that improves my life. I'm not sold that this really does that. I'll tell you what would improve my life is if I could go up and do this, and all of a sudden my drink just started.
Would it bring the cup over from the cabinet?
Yeah, like there could be a whole pulley system involved or something. I don't know.
No, a little minion comes out of the machine and goes over and gets it and makes it for you.
Little elves.
That's right. The other thing that you can program in this machine, you can have this into an economy mode. It doesn't use as much power. It only uses one of the boilers.
Oh.
It'll still steam milk and all that, but it will not do it as fast.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, is that true of the other version, you think?
I was reading the manual for this one. I'm going to assume it's the same for the other one, too.
That's cool.
That's an assumption, though.
So if you're not generally steaming a lot of milk, mostly doing shots and Americanos, then you can save a little bit of coin.
A little bit of coin, and exactly.
Okay, cool. All right, so we are going to pause, and we should mention, like the Xelsis, we've got the one-touch auto frothing over here, and then we also have the traditional steam wand.
And it has this is the SBS too. If you turn it this way, it's going to be a stronger coffee, and if you turn it this way, it's going to be a milder coffee, and everything in between. That regulates how strong the coffee is.
All right, smile, Gail. All right, we're going to pause.
Look at that.
And we're going to come back and do a demonstration.
Yep.
Gail, I would like a cafe latte,
and you've programmed it for yourself?
I did, Gail. I didn't want to make you do that work.
I did. I would do anything for you, Kat. Anything.
Yeah, right.
See, she likes it strong. They're all lit up.
I just willy-nilly was like, put a bunch of coffee, put a bunch of milk. I don't really know.
Strong on here.
I don't really know what's going to happen, people. This is the high drama. So right now, it is getting It got up to temp for milk, and now it's gonna.
It's gonna have its little explosion here.
It's so exciting.
Riveting. Riveting.
Riveting. I would say riveting TV, but no, it's riveting YouTube, people.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have a lot of competition. We've got cats riding around on turtles or this.
Cats riding around on turtles.
On shag carpet.
Okay. I think you got a lot of milk going on there.
Well, it is a cafe latte. I just did normal.
Yep.
The foam's looking pretty nice.
It is nice.
If I do say so myself.
I
For an
agree.
auto father.
Let's say it is too much.
I think it is.
You can,
there
you
it's
can stop it.
Whoa!
Oh yeah.
Shoot.
Gives a little squirt. It releases the steam pressure.
Oh, I see. And now it's going to do probably too much coffee because I was like, oh, throw a bunch of coffee in there.
Well, we can stop it.
Oh, if we want to. Okay.
Yeah. You can interrupt any of this.
I like to do the slow focus. And sometimes I'm a little jolted about it. Oh, we got Shanghai.
Fill the water tank. Hey.
All right.
That's the idea.
But
It's okay.
We got it.
And then we take it
know
over.
the basic story, I guess.
Well, and of course, it's not going to want to
Do any
clean
of its
this
cleaning,
because
yeah.
it needs water to do it.
All right, Gail.
Hey, that's okay.
I'm glad I did some of the work. I programmed it. The work that you needed to do was the structural mechanical stuff. Looks like you failed on the job.
As usual.
All right. So what is your synopsis, your overall assessment of the digital ID?
The digital portion of it, I can't say that it really saves a lot of steps.
Yeah.
I think that's another little item thrown in for another couple of $100, and if
Yeah.
it works,
That and the shiny case too for a couple $100.
The fingerprint thing doesn't work well for me. My hands are too dry, or they've been calloused too much, or something. So it doesn't work well for me. For everybody else, they just walk up to it and touch it, and they're done.
Yeah.
It depends on if you want to save yourself a few seconds.
All right. Thank you, Gail.
You're welcome. I like the machine in general. I think this machine does an excellent job for.
I think it's my favorite auto, one touch, I would say.
Yep, I would agree.
All right. I'm glad we finally agree on something.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Gail.
Yeah, you're welcome.